We are Cindy and Eddie.
And this is Squeeze the Day.
Cartersville, Georgia has a lot of history, but before we get into that, we're going to go get some breakfast, and you're coming along with us.
Here we are at Ross's Diner.
We're here in Cartersville at Ross's Diner.
Here's the menu.
Been here since 1945, so it's well established. We're expecting some good food, and we'll let you know how that is in just a moment.
We're gonna have some breakfast.
We're going to talk a little bit about what we have.
I have the eggs over easy with tomatoes and some pork tenderloin.
I've got eggs over medium, grits, biscuits and gravy, and country ham.
Everything was delicious. Thank you, Joan and Mandy, for taking such good care of us.
The food was delicious, and we're really happy to be in such an iconic location. Cartersville has a lot of history, and this restaurant is part of that history. Ross's Diner was an amazing stop for us, and we're really excited to go and see the rest of the town after that.
With this train station right here in the middle of town, you'll have trains coming through all day long.
This particular train station is now an information center, and this is where you want to go, right through those doors in the middle, to get the information about Cartersville. We highly recommend stopping by here because they have a lot of good information and they're super nice and helpful. There's plenty of parking available. The only exception is when the farmers market is right here in the parking lot. Let's go inside the train station.
This is looking down off the catwalk into the two main meeting rooms. Check that one out. And that looks down into the visitor center area.
Here we have some of the office space upstairs.
You'll notice right there that there's brick of different colors. They believe the soldiers that were stationed here broke the brick out so they could defend the train station that we're in. Part of the history here is right down here in this corner. One of these bricks you have to come check out because it has a bullet hole from the Civil War era.
And here's a close-up of it so you can see for yourselves.
Do you ever feel like you're in a wild western video? Look at those amazing buildings. In Cartersville, there's a lot of history here. We're going to tell you a little bit about it. Right here is the world's first outdoor Coca-Cola advertisement at Young Brothers Pharmacy.
Right here in the center of town are some really amazing stores that you can do some shopping in. Grab a delicious cup of coffee or a small bite to eat like we did for breakfast this morning.
Or just relax and explore the town.
We find the architecture here is pretty amazing, including
It's a farm bureau.
one of the amazing things about Cartersville is its involvement in the Underground Railroad. Go ahead and pause the video if you want to read any of this. It's pretty amazing.
It is believed that decades before the Civil War, these patterns were used to aid slaves on their escape to freedom via the Underground Railroad. With the trains coming through this town all day long, the city built this overpass, which will take you across the train tracks over to the other side of town. This helps the traffic flow going through town because there are so many trains. Here's a look at the businesses that are under the overpass.
Right down the street from where the overpass is the Booth Museum. We visited the Booth Museum a little bit later on in the day. If you're interested in seeing that, leave a notification. Let us know in the comments below. Let's get back to Cartersville because it's time for lunch and we've heard a lot of good things about four-way lunch.
This place is known for the chili here, and they actually put burgers on top of it and hot dogs on top of it. We're going to show you that in just a second. As you can see, it's a very small space, so get in while you can.
What we're known for is our chili burgers and chili dogs all the way. Been serving them that way since 1931. Comes with chili, mustard, and onions. We make our hamburgers fresh every day. Our chili is fresh every day. My mother and her sister both have worked for him for 38 and 39 years. My mother now owns it, and she actually just retired 2 weeks ago after 52 years.
It was recommended that we get the burger all the way.
That means it has mustard and onions and chili all on top of it. Neither of us have ever had anything like this before.
You've seen what it looks like? Now we're going to tell you what it tastes like.
You guys have to try this.
It's like a really well-developed hamburger. It's tasty by itself, and then you throw chili onto it.
If you're in the Cartersville area, you've got to try this. It was delicious. Thank you, Missy.
Well, you heard a little bit of the history of four-way lunch. Now it's time for us to go get some ice cream. Conveniently located right next door. I was so excited about ice cream, you just could not slow me down. Plus, look how cute this place is. Who wouldn't want to get some ice cream here?
We decided to go with the flavor Sea Turtle, and what it is, it's a caramel swirl with chocolate chunk ice cream. We're gonna try that and let you know. Cindy's taking the first bite.
So we got that caramel swirl, delicious looking ice cream with a good sized chocolate chunk. Wow. So the chocolate is actually chocolate chunks with caramel inside them. So you get an extra burst of caramel as you bite into it. And this caramel ice cream has a little saltiness to it. So it's like a salted caramel and it's so delicious.
What you're not saying is, unless you get real close, the chocolate chunks are actually turtle shaped. So that's really cool. And I'm gonna try mine. Oh, that's really good. So yeah, just like she said, salted caramel, which is a really good flavor, really good combination, plus the chunks of chocolate that have caramel inside of them. Definitely good flavor combination. The ice cream itself is very smooth, so it's very well blended, very good consistency, not overpoweringly sweet, even though it is caramel. Really good ice cream. Highly recommended. Definitely come here if you're in the Cartersville area. This is a spot.
Arrived at Church Street in Cartersville, and Eddie's here with me, and we are about to go grab some pizza, but we're not going to a pizza parlor. We are actually going to a food truck that makes pizza. Never heard of it, but we're gonna try it out. They're taking you with us.
This is Aaron, he's working here. Owner will be back soon. If we can get him before he leaves again, we'll do that too. But for now, thanks Aaron, and we're gonna order some pizza. We haven't decided what yet.
After carefully considering all of our options, we decided to go with Margarita. And then we get to sit there and watch the process of making the pizza right there in front of us.
Show you what it looks like. Oh, that looks amazing. We'll let you know how it tastes.
These are basically personal pan-sized pizzas. So this will be for one person. We're sharing it because we like to share food with each other, and that way we can try more things. We're really excited about this. This is the Margarita Pizza. Let's try it. Wow, the crust is perfect. Crispy bottom, very delicious. The sauce is unique. It's not like a normal Margarita Pizza sauce that you're gonna find in a chain restaurant. It's very individualized. Very good tomato flavor to it. This is good pizza.
I'm gonna give this pizza a try. You know, I love Margarita Pizza, the basil and the fresh mozzarella, and look at all that on there. It looks so good. I like the crust. Has a little doughiness, but a little bit of crispiness to it as well. Tomatoey, basil, cheesy. All the good flavors are there that you want on a Margarita Pizza. Just really authentic, delicious.
So that's pretty awesome that that was actually made inside of that, and they do move around from spot to spot. Look that up online so you can get it.
We are at the Urban Market Warehouse now.
This is historic reclaimed wood in conjunction with local welders who have created these pieces. A little piece of history right here for you. And honestly, it's amazing. Look at that. Wouldn't that be a great little card table for somebody's bar in the basement, maybe?
The furniture here is so beautiful. Only I had a house to put some in. We just found this. Y'all know our heart is there. As soon as we can, we'll be camping again.
If you ever wanted wood bowls, or is that a wine glass? Charcuterie board? Holy cow.
Thank you so much, Sandra and Cheryl. Peanut butter bacon cookie. I think we're gonna have to get that and try it. What do you think, Eddie?
Yep, sounds good.
So we're here at the Urban Market Warehouse, and we were told about this Black Dog Sweet Shop. And they said we have to try this cookie here. It is a peanut butter bacon cookie. We're gonna try it. Here we go.
Okay, so I'm gonna liken this into drinking wine. You know there's 3 tastes when you drink wine. This cookie has 3 tastes. You got that peanut butter up front. Secondary is like a peanut butter bacony flavor. And then the back taste is like a smooth bacon flavor.
Bacon actually gives it a lot of texture.
It's super moist also. Really good. So try those out. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so that you can continue to follow along with us as we continue on this adventure.
And as always, squeeze the day and be well.